Jahanacy Bryant could spend the rest of his life in prison if convicted of murder.
As KELOLAND News told you in a breaking news alert, investigators arrested the 21-year-old yesterday afternoon near East 26th Street and South Sycamore Avenue. Today, he made his first court appearance.
KELOLAND's Brady Mallory was there, and he joins us now with new details from court papers. Brady?
Well, when police arrested Bryant, he was with a group of individuals in their teens and 20s. Here's what court papers say. One of those men recently got a gun, told his friends he was tired of not having money, and then talked about robbing people. An initial tip said he was the shooter, but another witness told police it was Bryant. One of the charges Bryant faces is first-degree murder, meaning authorities believe the crime may have been premeditated.
Just a week ago, authorities found the body of Casey Bonhorst. Someone shot him after he delivered pizzas to a home near 26th and Cleveland. New court papers say the man who ordered them told police he heard 2 bangs after he got his pizzas and then saw a body in the middle of the street.
For a person out there working, as he was, doing his job and working hard, and for this to happen the way it happened, it's unsavory to most.
Lieutenant Terrence Matias says authorities don't believe the suspect was specifically targeting Bonhorst.
It's a crime of opportunity. Wrong place, wrong time.
A week later, police arrested Jahanacy Bryant here at an apartment complex on 26th Street near Sycamore Avenue. On the night of Bonhorst's murder, the affidavit says Bryant and 2 others were walking around the neighborhood where the crime happened. After the shooting, Bryant went to a friend's apartment. Investigators say Bryant said he had to burn his clothing and that he shot the pizza man. A witness also told police the ammunition was stolen from Shields. Matias says a lot of tips came in to help investigators get to this point, but he says they are still looking for more information.
When I say it's ongoing, it's not like a television show. This is ongoing. It's not solved in an hour or 2 hours.
Police say Bryant is a Sioux Falls resident, but he may not have lived here for very long. A warrant was issued for him in Texas just last May. He also has a Texas phone number.
So, Brady, I think some people might be wondering if Bryant wasn't specifically targeting Bonhorst specifically, how can he be charged with premeditated murder?
Yeah, we asked that too. According to Mattia, premeditation or planning can take place in moments. So even in crimes of opportunity, he says if someone sees a random individual and decides to rob them, that could be considered as planning the crime.